everybody, what's up? What is up this evening? Or shall I say this morning? I'm back once again, coming at you on a live stream. Welcome to Jokerz Wyld live stream tonight. We're going to just chit chat about whatever, anything, everything, so it doesn't matter to me. Everything. What we talk about. So, how is everyone this evening? Just want to let everyone know how my day was. Went spectacular. Our dumpster dive. I was showing a few of our items that I had received out of the dumpster earlier, which was awesome items. I received a little pumpkin that lit up, which I thought was kind of cute. Got me into the little decorating for Halloween spirit mood. So I may do a little bit of that here in a few days. And yeah, and excuse me, let me cigarette. And I also found oh damn, what was that? And like a nautical star. It's like a candle holder, but I'm assuming you could once you light the candle, the facing of the star lights up, and to me it would resemble like a pumpkin. I thought maybe if I could put like a candle in it or behind it and actually light the candle and see if the face of the star would look like a pumpkin. I thought that might be cute. So I'm gonna try that and see how that would actually look, to see if it makes any sense. And I found these old it's not records, it's more like the old um, it's more like the old reel type tape things. I don't know what to call it. It's not old records or 8 tracks or anything like that. It's just and clothes. There's a lot of clothes in the dumpster and that sort of stuff. But anybody don't need a lot of the clothes. Excuse me a minute. Hey, brown eyed girl, how you doing this evening? Long time no see. Yes, you made it. I'm glad you made it. I'm so glad that you made it. I was just talking about some things that I found in the dumpster when I went dumpster diving. I'm doing absolutely great this morning. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it's probably morning now. It's probably. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? You doing okay? I hope so. Yeah, yeah. Uh, you know it. You do know it. I don't know where all my uh, click is at now, but well, I found some Christmas items. I found a few Halloween items. A little pumpkin that lit up. That was actually on the front screen of the chat before I started the actual live streaming. That was in the dumpster. I had filmed. It was like a nautical star, and it was a candle holder. In the face of the star, it like you put the candle, and then the face of the star, would reflect from the candle. Love it. Love the dumpster diving. Not so fond of the clothing because hell, we have a basement full of the clothes, but the star and the Christmas, little bit of the Christmas stuff, pretty nice stuff. To be threw away. I I enjoy going after it. Enjoy getting it, going through it. I do like the clothing sometimes too because we, I, me and my roommate have found some pretty nice clothing. Excuse me. We have before found a Chanel, the older type Chanel bomber jacket. We sold it online for like $170. Probably was worth a little more than that, but hell, it's hard to pass up $170 offer. So I had to let that go. Probably was worth a little more than that, but they do. Absolutely. But we hit the dollar store dumpsters, and the, I noticed that the dollar store, they will just like dump kitty litter. They will pour out like bottles of Tide. They will break every dish they throw away. They will cut every piece of clothing. It's just unreal at the stuff they throw away that people could actually use. You know, and to see all that going to waste like they do, it is stupid. Hell, a lot of that shit I could use myself. But now, uh, we have actually, still, even though they do pour out the Tide, like the washing powder and stuff, we still have found like half bottles of it, or enough to do 4 or 5 loads of the laundry. Hell yeah, we get it. I'm not ashamed of it. We get it. We use it. It's not hurt. Hell, the way I see it, if you can use it, go for it. I'm not ashamed of it. So, you know, if I can use it, I'm going to use it. So do you blame me? Not at all, because it's free. Exactly, and it's so expensive, and it's getting so expensive. Anybody has to do whatever they can do. Hold on a second, I'm gonna tweet. I'm gonna tweet that I'm live. Not that it matters, because not many people come watch me. When they do, I get a lot of the thumbs down and that sort of stuff. So, you know how that goes, girl. I didn't have Twitter till my sis was telling me about it. And hell, I don't even know how to use it. Midnight here as well, here in Berea, Kentucky. A big city. Nah, it's not that big. Small city. The festival ended today. I didn't get. I went, but the crowd was just so. Too too. I can't stand it. Too crowded for my ass. So I can't stand big crowds like that. So I didn't stay very long. I didn't spend no dime of money, which had been saving up for me a laptop. I don't really have any money. Exactly. So I don't think I could ever leave the country. I live, I call Berea a city, but I live more in the country part, so I don't think no matter where I would be, I would still be country. I'm country as hell. I talk about anything I want to. I do whatever in the hell I want to, you know. People don't like it. That's the choice they make. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna ask them to like it. Hey, oh yes, I do too. Just, I can go to Lexington and oh my God, it's like a whole nother world to me, or a whole new state to me, or it's just, oh God, as far, if I had to drive in these big cities, no, no way. I'd kill ten, tens of, if not hundreds of people, especially overnight, because I'm completely blind in my left eye, and I can't see nothing out of my left eye. I was born blind in my left eye, so people would be fucked if I was driving at night in a big city, especially on 8, 7, 8, 9 lanes of traffic. Hell no. Through the day, probably wouldn't be so bad, because you know I could pretty well manage with my one good eye, but no, not the night. All this traffic lights and no, couldn't do it. Not me. I try to shun it as much as I can. I'll just stick to my exactly where fuck the way. Believe me, yeah, that's the way I'm the same way. Fuck that. I don't want no city life. Not for me. Country all the damn way. Hell yeah. Lurkers keep popping in and out. I try to welcome them to the chat, but don't do no good. I never been live. I don't know why. I just didn't try. I made a few videos. That's it. I go live, but brown eye hit don't do any good because uh, hell, I only get 2, 3 people. So I mean, I just get on there and rattle on. I be myself. I get a lot of thumbs down. I guess it just who I have in my chats and who I care for, and hell, I'm not turning away my friends for them. I mean, fuck them. Let them do their thing over there. I'm gonna do mine over here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning my back on nobody. Nobody tells me what to do. I'm homebound because you brain tumor. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is just so sad. That I will be praying for you hard. Brain tumor's not nothing to be playing around with. Nothing to be playing around with. And I will put in a prayer request for you. And I'll have all my friends. Well, hell, I'm 37 and I'm stuck at home. I don't get out and have no fun. And I stay right at home. You know, anymore it ain't safe to get out. It ain't even safe to step outside anymore. The world is so corrupt. It's dangerous to go outside. But I am so sorry to hear that, brown eyed girl. I had no idea. I am so sorry. Thank God I'm still very sick. I used to be going all the time. I miss it. Oh. I sure hate that. I'm so sorry. I really am. 20-year-old son. Lord, I'm so scared for him. Out in this world. Yes, this world is not like it used to be. Oh, Lord, no. It getting too dangerous. Absolutely too dangerous. driving out and about, so scared. It is. For real, thank God. I mean, not thank God I don't have children, but bro, now if oh, sorry about that. My sinuses, again, they're every night. My medicine just ain't working. I've got to tell my doctor. Well, I have a roommate here with me and my little furry baby. Her name is Pixie. She's 6 years old. Uh, the most dearest little thing that I could imagine. I need to, because I mean, allergies are getting the best of me. Oh God. And so, but yes, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Please, please give me a thumbs up. I need them because I've been getting a lot of thumbs down. People have just been so disrespecting. But I love them anyway. I'm not hating on anybody. I guess it could just be because I'm not take shit from nobody, so they like it. Either like my chats or they don't like the way my chat. I mean, I'm not holding no gun to nobody. Not making them listen to me. If they want to, they do. I mean, if they don't, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I need them thumbs up for now because I'm not being uh, on YouTube very long. Been getting quite a bit of thumbs downs. But haters is going to make me famous, and I love the idea of that. Yes, I do. And don't know what to do without them. In 3 years, oh, awesome. So, Brown, have you lived in Boston your whole life, or are you? I mean, are you originally from Boston, or just moved there, or? Wow. So you've always been a city girl. I mean, well, country girl, but city girl at the same time. It says I have 3 people, but you're the only one that's chatting with me. I wish the rest of them start chatting. It kills me when they come in just to lurk. I mean, I don't mind it, but at least I know they're listening and watching. Makes me feel good anyway. It makes me feel a little special. I love it. I love getting on here talking to people. And if anybody has any problems whatsoever, need any I'll just um, I'll got it. I'll bite it off because hell, I ain't even got no teeth, so I couldn't bite. So I guess it's the plus on both ends. And brown eye, if any biting goes on, honey, it's gonna have to be you do it. Because my ass is only gum them. Hell, I couldn't bite them. And the way my gums hurt sometimes after eating all this hard shit. Oh my God, our porch backyard. Oh damn. Now I think I would enjoy that. I know a lot of these guys like that being gum. I ain't even gonna get into that tonight. Might get in trouble. Better keep that on the low end. But girl, oh, you not on Twitter though? Hell. Oh, hey, Kenny boy, what you doing? What's my Scotland friend doing? Holy shit, that plane is going to crash. And I'm like, where? Oh my God, I can just imagine. I can only imagine. I bet that is scary shit. But I bet it's awesome to get to sit and watch them. Excuse me. Hell, I would enjoy that. I like to go down and just watch them land and take off. It's just three. I mean, it's just so mind easing. It just eases your mind and gets shit off your mind, and it helps you relax a little. But I bet when you're trying to sleep, I bet it's just so loud. I bet it's so difficult to sleep. I could just imagine being in the bed and vroom, all this big loud shit. Be like, oh my god. Well, that's all right, Scotland. You sit right up. You're welcome. I enjoy having you around. You sit right in here and you listen and you chat with me. Don't worry about going to sleep. Hell, we'll go to sleep when we get sleepy. We got 3 windows for the airport, but my house still shake. Oh God. Hell, what you gonna do when the damn foundation goes under, or when the damn thing tumbles? Then your ass had a lick. Oh Lord, I'd be scared to death. My house starts shaking because of the damn plane. Mm-mm-mm. But the idea of the 3 windows is awesome, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. So is it just like, oh God, I could just, Lord, I can only imagine that part. I bet you was scared to hell and back. So is it like the actual, the big jetline planes, or like little commercial planes? Or is it, you know what I'm talking about, the big jetliners? Or is it just like both comes in and out? Oh Lord. Oh damn. I wouldn't want all them big ones coming in and out. Hell no. Mm-mm. Be some scary ass shit going on there. But if you get used to it, Logan Airport is a huge one, like LAX. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to Google that shit and look at it. Cause I ain't doing me. I don't fly. Honey, if my feet, if I can't touch the ground, my ass gotta down there. Last night watched football. Feeling rough, LOL. Oh, Scotland, you'll be alright. We'll get you to feel unrough. You watch me, you won't be so rough. We'll work the kinks out of it. And brown eye, don't you get so rough either. Y'all get all redneck and shit. Don't need none of that in the house. Football, soccer, there. Oh. No, I don't know nothing about that. But I believe it is. Also, I've seen something about it on YouTube. That's what they call it. But now, hell, now, Brown Eye, he could be actually talking about our kind of football, the big oval, big, you know. Hell, I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that too. Every time I need to find out anything, hell, I run to Google. It tells me everything. Sorry, guys, my allergies is killing me. Starts at about this time every damn night. But yes, I've been reading my little book. Look at my little book. Do y'all see this as being wrote the regular way, or is it like upside down or turned different? Can y'all see what the name of that says, what that actually says? Because when I see it on my side, it just reads funny when I'm showing you all. Do y'all see it? Well, I'm glad you can see it. But it is a good little book. Um, but that's what I've been reading on, and I've been playing video games. Been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3. It's awesome. Love it. One of my favorite games in the whole world. I sit there and he was backwards, LOL. Oh, was it also backwards on the to you all? See, that shit's just fucked up, I think. Seems like that it would be, I don't know, just weird. Oh, they do? Oh, I have to check some of that stuff out. See, now, my aunt was telling me about a book called Burn Baby Burn. And it was talking about that this woman had left her little baby. Well, it was like, I think a 4-year-old, she was saying her 4-year-old kid, either 4 or 8-year-old. And she had left her baby. It is awesome, Kenny. I love it. And she had left her little baby in the car, and it burnt up. It was like 100 and some degrees, and you know, but obviously the little baby had died. It got burned. It burnt so bad. But in its blood in the vehicle, it had wrote, "Mommy, I love you." I mean, she talked the way she talked. The book would be something that I would want to read. I'd love to find it, but I'm not being able to find the book. It's called Burn Baby Burn. If any of y'all was to happen to run across that book, please send me a copy of it. My address on my description page. Um, I would love, love, love a copy of that book if y'all was to run across it. It's called Burn Baby Burn. Honey, I tried to Google it. It popped up so many of them. I'm not sure exactly which that she was the one she was talking about. I mean, oh God, it just touched my heart when she was telling me about it. I swear, I about cried. You guys, I about cried, and I'm a pretty stout guy, but that just bothered me. But I want to read it, I read the book about that little John Benet Ramsey. I just can't stop reading stuff like that. I mean, it's just my kind of books. Those are, because it happened. It's true stuff. I love any books that happen. That's true stories. I love them. I could sit all night long and just read and read and read. I mean, I fell asleep many nights reading. I love that. I've watched the movies. And still to this day, I mean, how obvious was it that they find her in the wine cellar? I mean, think about it. I think her mom and dad was behind the whole thing. Uh, that's just my perspective of it. I mean, people has their own opinions about everything, but I think her mama did it as well. But if her mom did it, her dad had to know something about it. Now that's just the way I believe about it. Because it just too, yeah, because he got the $250,000 grant that year from work. Because that's what his grant was from work, $250,000. And that's what the ransom note was asking for, $250,000. So there you go. She knew. I mean, it all looks too we're talking about the John Benet Ramsey. I guess it'd be the documentary or the story of John Benet Ramsey. The book is amazing. I love the book. It pictures. I mean, it's beautiful. All right, Brown, I love you, girl. I will be praying for you, and I will have a prayer chain started for you because I had no idea that you were sick like you are, sick as you are. But I will have a prayer chain started. You have a good night as well, my girl, and I love you, and I will see you next time. Take care. Y'all subscribe to her if you haven't already. She is awesome, girl. She is sweet. She is one of my besties. I love you, girl. Hope you can catch me next time. Yeah, but Kenny, we were just talking about that little. I think she was like 6 or 8 year old little John Benet Ramsey. You know, after Christmas, when she had came up killed, and they had found her in the wine cellar. She was she had won beauty pageants and all that sort of stuff. She was one of the most beautifulest little kids. Yeah, that book and that movie. It's good. It's a good book. It's true. I mean, it's a true book. You need to read that and watch that movie. I mean, it's heart touching, and it will make you mad. I mean, it makes me mad every time I see it or read about it. I can't stand it, but I can't stop watching it and reading it. I love anything that's true story. I just love it. I love to read about it. Everybody had a wonderful day today, a wonderful Sunday. I had a good day today. Oh, I do too. And I used to watch a lot of Lifetime stories, and they showed a lot of true stories and true uh, shows on the Lifetime channel. Lord, I must be lagging because I'm moving awful damn slow. Guys, remember, give a thumbs up. I see 7 people in my chat room. Please give a thumbs up. Hey, Dragon Lady, welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. How's your day been, sweetheart? We're just sitting here talking about true story books and true story movies and whatever else that comes to mind. We just rattling on about it. Me and Kenny from Scotland. How's your day been, Dragon Lady? I haven't seen you in my chats in a while. Glad you could join me, lazy all day. I believe we all have this weather today here, back here at home. Rained all day. It's been cold. Oh my God, it's been chilly today. I had to turn my air conditioning off last night. Got so cold, but I tell you what, I woke up burning up this morning. But I do use a big thick blanket. That might have been too why I woke up so hot, because I try to I live in Berea, Kentucky. That's in the mountains. I guess you'd say in the heart of the mountains. So I'm one of them hillbillies. But now I don't go barefooted because took vacation this week. Going to be having tests done all week. Oh Lord, Dragon Lady, you better prepare. Pass them tests. What are you taking tests for? For school? Well, I hope you do good on them. I'm going to be praying for you. And I'm going to be crossing my fingers. Did you have a good vacation? Hell, I need to take me a vacation. But hell, I can't. Shit, I can't even afford to get me a damn computer, let alone take a vacation. But sounds like you had fun, girl. I'm glad you got to get out and enjoy it, have a little bit of fun. No medical test. I have 2 brain tumors. Oh my God, that's just what Brown Eye was telling me. She had a brain tumor. Oh my God, girls. Oh Lord, I'm going to be praying hard for you, girl. You know, stuff like it, it's just hitting people so hard. Oh Lord, anything I could do? I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, that's just tore me all to pieces now. You both letting me know all this, and it hit me all at the same time. I had no idea. Oh God. And you have 2. Oh God, Dragon Lady. They're not, it's not like cancerous or anything, no. Please tell me they're not cancerous. Or is that what you got to have the testing for? My dad had one removed when I was a baby boy. Kids, just be safe. Kenny, that's the best way. Why that same message retracted? Now, who would have retracted that message? Hold on a second, guys. Now, something's going on. Uh-uh. Managed from a generic disorder. I got them on vital organs, no cancer. Well, that's good to know. And Kenny, I don't know why your uh thing got removed. I don't know why your chat got removed. What the hell? Why did it get removed? I didn't even get to see it. But I did see something you said that you got a scam when you was young. I don't know what the deal was with that, but now I can't have no shit. Nobody deleting my people's messages. But anyway, that's the best way to do it. Kenny, is to stay safe and get them tests like that done, which I myself need to really go and have a lot of tests done. The doctor asks me to all the time, but I kind of get scared when they. Yeah, that's that that's being safe. I mean, I'm glad that you do that. That's something we all really need to do, and we need to all keep doing it. Really, I don't know why that got deleted either. There's 5 in my chat room, and I don't think none of my ranch holders would have removed that message, which I don't even see any of them in here. So maybe YouTube, maybe deleted on its own. I don't have no idea, but I don't know why that would have got deleted, because that wasn't nothing nasty or nothing, no reason that should have been deleted. So I'm gonna have to uh, watch who I'm gonna have to watch. You'll get really sore head like me then. I do need to really go and have scans done. Um, I really do, because it's better to be safe than sorry. See it, and maybe if you can, and if anybody could have the scans done and find it out soon enough, they can do something about it before it actually gets out of hand. Like they have, I guess that if they could catch it in time, that would keep it from going to cancerous. Because I guess it could be removed. I'm not sure. I'm not never had any tumors or anything like that. But Dragon Lady, I'm sorry. I had no idea. But I will be praying for you. I'm praying for you hard. I'm also going to put you into the prayer chain. Dragon Lady seen it, Kenny. And she's going to be getting hurt. She's going to be going for testes. I think she said this week. Dragon Lady will be in my prayers. I'm going to do me a prayer chain. I'm going to call some churches, and I'm going to put her and Brown Eyed Girl. But I don't know y'all's real names, so I'm just going to I'll just nickname you girls. I'll say my Brown Eyed Girl and my Dragon Lady. Because I don't know no real names. So I just have to call them as I see it, girls. But God's right there with you, girls. You all will be all right. You all will probably outlive me. So just keep the faith, because if you got the faith of the grain of mustard seed, you can move mountains. And you girls need to stand firm on that. Hold on to that faith. God can move. God will move. He moves. He works little things. He can do big things. There's nothing impossible for God. Nothing. So just keep that in mind. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat room. Please say hello and don't be so shy and nervous. At least say hello or give a thumbs up. The Lord knows who we are. Yes, He does. So, Dragon Lady, He absolutely. You are 100%. He knows. So I am going to put you all in a prayer chain. I am going to have the churches to praying for you girls. Y'all need a miracle. And I'm going to stand firm on it. And I'm going to believe that God is going to move. I might not be no Christian, but I can still have my faith. I can believe with all my heart that God's still there and He answers prayers. Praise the Lord. God don't turn His back. He moves mountains. He walked on the water. He created the earth, the heavens, the earth. Nothing impossible for the Lord. But we just got to have that faith, and we got to hold on to it. And trust and believe in Him. Believe and know that He can move it. That He can take care of this. Our God is an awesome God. Amen. Sorry guys if I'm starting to sound like I'm preaching, but I ain't preaching on nobody. I'm just saying how good God is and what God could do for us and what He can do to make miracles happen. I've seen miracles happen in front of my eyeballs. My mother had a tube into her lungs. I'm going to tell you all a little story about me witnessing a miracle. My mother was in the hospital. Her lungs had collapsed. She was in a bad car wreck. Her lungs had collapsed. She was in the hospital and they had a tube. She had a tube in to her lungs. And well, me and my brother and his wife was in the room, and we all decided, well, we was going to go out and smoke. Well, we went and smoked. We came back in. The tube that was into my mother's lungs, it was a tube into her lungs, was had exited her body, was lying in the floor. Well, I got panicky. It scared me. So I run out of the room, went to the nurses' stations, and I told them, I said, oh my God, I said, the tube that was into my mother's lungs, I said, is out of her, had exited her body and is now laying into the floor. So they ran in there, they contacted the lung doctor, all that stuff, and he came in there and he said, oh my God, Dragon Lady, I am so, oh Lord. But you know, and it's been how many years? God's already moving, honey. Keep the faith there. And like I was saying, you know, they had all come in there, and the doctor looked at my mother. He said, why did you pull out your feeding tube? He kept saying that it was a feeding tube. I spoke up and I said, Doc, I said, my mother had no feeding tube. I said, that was a tube into her lungs. Okay, well, he went on ahead. He just left the tube out. They put a stitch where the tube was. They'd put one stitch under her breast where the tube was. Okay, got up that next morning because I stayed the whole time with her. I never left my mother's side. And we'd been there probably, it was like 6 days she'd been in there. And, you know, I was already worn out. Got up that next morning. Doctor came in there and he said, well, ma'am, he said, I'm going to remove the bandage. I want to see, I want to make sure that, you know, everything looks good before I discharge you. Well, when they removed that bandage from under her, down here where they had it under, close to her boot, under her boob there, honey, the stitch that they had stitched the opening that was in her body, even the stitch was gone that morning. There was no scar whatsoever on my mother's body. God hadn't worked a miracle, and when God works a miracle, He don't do no halfway job with it. He completely healed her. She didn't have no scar. She didn't even have a stitch in her body where they had sewed that little hole opening in her body. It was all gone. God had completely healed my mother that night. Nothing was there. I witnessed a miracle right in front of my eyes. So I know what God can do. That was a miracle that I had witnessed. So there's nothing impossible for God. So Dragon Lady, please just hold on to your faith. You got this. I just wanted to share that little story with you all because, I mean, now would be just as good a time as any to share it, and knowing what you're going through, Dragon Lady, you know, letting you know that God is good and God is still a healer. He's just as mighty now as He was mighty back in the Bible days. But I am so glad that y'all have come out and joined me tonight. It has blessed my heart to get to talk to each and every one of y'all. He is a mighty God. He can he. I don't doubt nothing what God can do because he's the one. We we've got to call when we're in need. That's the time to call upon him. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. I love to sing. I love to sing my gospel music. I sing country music. I'm seeing 5 people in the room, but nobody's talking. Scotland, you still with me, Kenny? You still in the room? I hope I haven't run you out of here talking about the Lord. Well, Dragon Lady, it must just be me and you. We just gonna have us time. You too, girl. And I will be praying for you. I'm gonna put you in a prayer chain. I'm gonna get a hold of a few churches and have them pray for you and for Brown Eyed Girl because I didn't realize that she had a tumor either, a brain tumor. But I will remember keep you both in my prayers. And Dragon Lady, I love you. You're just like my family. If you ever need me for anything, do not be scared to contact me. I want to give you my cell number so bad so you could like text me, but I don't know if you would want it or not. But my real name, I may go by Jokerz Wyld on here, but my real name is Keith. If you ever need me for anything, Dragon Lady, please don't ever hesitate to ask me for anything. I'm always going to be here for my friends and my family. I've got you all 100%. Please just know that. I love each and every one of you all. You know what? Hold on, and I'm going to text my number into the chat for you, Dragon Lady. And if you ever want to text me, need somebody to talk to, you text me right there's my number. There's my cell number. If you ever need me, Dragon Lady, any of you all that's in here and get my number, and you can text me anytime y'all need me. You're more than welcome to. I love each and every one of y'all the same. You're my family. I'm not ashamed to give my number because my friends deserve my number. And Dragon Lady, if you ever want to talk to me about anything, you're more than welcome to text, call, or whatever. But you have a good night, Dragon Lady, and God bless you, sweetheart. And I pray that you get the healing that you're going to get. I love you, girl. And you have a beautiful soul as well, girl. You're a gem. In God's eyes, you're a gem. Not only in my eyes, but in God's eyes, you're one of His angels. You just have this kind. You're the sweetest and kindest, most person. God, He's gonna pull you through this. You're gonna be fine. I'm not gonna have no worries about it, no doubts about it. You're going to be fine. Just hold on to that faith, and I'm going to hold on to my part of it and praying for you because you're going to be fine. Yes, you are. You deserve it. You are a very sweet woman, and God sees the good in you. God knows the people that's good, the evil. He knows who his people are. I don't want to keep you longer, girl, because you probably do get tired. So, you go on and get you some rest. You have a blessed night. And again, I love you, girl. You got my number. Text anytime you want to. Day, night, it don't matter. If I will get it, and I will respond. So let's go on about this kind of pot. Let's about this kind of soda, Mountain Dew. Good night, Dragon Lady. Mountain Dew. Now, anybody else in here drink this kind of soda, or is it just me? Now, this is a bad kind of drink. That's probably one of the worst drinks that you can get. But to me, it's one of the best tasting. So, that's the kind I sip on. Oh God, excuse me. My allergies and sinuses is running at the same time trying to get to me. So, did everyone have a good day? Did everyone get their bellies full? Um, did everyone do anything exciting today? And everybody have fun? I mean, it's a Sunday. A lot of people probably should have been at church that needed to go, but I just don't. I don't go to churches, but I do talk to a lot of people that does go to, that attends churches. My mother now she goes to church quite a bit on on the days that it's supposed to be. But I'm going to talk about another little subject. Me and my sister today, Kentucky Chicks, my sister's channel. Me and her was talking a little bit earlier today. We were actually talking about maybe going to start doing like an online auction. Don't know though if we want to do it here on YouTube or if we want to do it on the Facebook. But I think an online auction would be awesome. I mean, I have all kinds of stuff that I could actually sell on, that I could actually put and sell and run through an auction, as I'm all the time out buying and selling and trading. And I mean, I have, and a lot of the stuff is new, a lot of it's used, which we would describe that in the chat on the live stream. Been drinking all day, watching the football, soccer now, and in my feeling like, what you feeling like, Kenny? Are you feeling like doing a dance, or are you feeling like going to sleep? Just tell me what you feeling like. Oh no. Oh my God, that's bad. That is bad. Hell, I feel like that all the time. Pretty much all the time. So, Kenny, how old are you? I do. I feel like shit. I feel bad all the time. Sure do. I wish I could feel good. Take my medicines for my damn back pain and stuff, and usually them perks people up, but damn, they don't help me at all. Now, sometimes they do, but no, not every time. Oh, 33. So, you still live at home or alone, or what's the situation with you? You got your own apartment or something like that? Your own house? Feels good to be on your own, though, really. I mean, there's all these bills and shit you gotta pay, but, other than that, thirsty, alone in my flat, awesome. Best way to be. Be alone, just go when you want to, come home when you want to, do whatever the hell you want to. Hell, run around butt ass naked if you want to. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you don't want to put no damn clothes on for the day. Let that thing just flap. Just do you. It says I have 3 people watching now, Kenny. I don't know who the rest could be. Just seems like me and you. Hell, look at me. I'm turning gray-headed, and I'm just 38, 37 years old. I'll be 38 in November. I mean, yeah, living alone, that's luxury. It is. Sometimes I wish I was all alone, so I could just do whatever. But hell, it's hard when you got a roommate and trying to do for you and them, and it's good to sometimes get lonely, especially not, yeah. That's the truth. That is the truth. And what can we do about it? Sorry about that. Ain't much we can do about it. Hold on just a second. I've got to get a little something. Hang on a second, okay? I'll be straight back. Oh, God. Pixie. Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. Had to get my nasal spray because my allergies are absolutely killing me. Come on, my baby. You gotta get under here, my baby. You gotta get under the bed. My little doggy, she's not wanting to climb back and under the blanket. Once I move around, she don't want to come back under the blanket with me. She don't. Yeah, because I have to use my spray before I actually go to bed. If I don't, I'll smother to death tonight. Because again, it's so chilly outside that I turn my air conditioning off, and it just seems to get a little hot and stuffy up in here. It does, but I'm glad that Kenny, that you did come and join my live stream again tonight. It's good to have you actually being thankful to come watch me. That's a plus, and it's good to know that you have friends like you that's going to be there to chat with, and look forward to knowing that you can see them each night. So maybe when I get my laptop, you can get your ass up on the panel with me, and we can chat and, just be right back and forth. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm getting a little tired. So, guys, This is Jokerz Wyld saying good night to each and every one of y'all, and saying that I love each and every one. And I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow night if I come on. If I don't, then it'll be next time I'm on. I'll get to see you guys. Love each and all of y'all, as I just said. And catch me again on my next live. Until then, y'all have a blessed day. And I'm praying for each and every one of y'all. Love y'all.